Here's some of the worst advice that people in the finance industry are sharing today. All right, guys, so let's talk about some of the bad advice that I've been seeing online that's not really helping people build wealth. So I'm gonna pull one up here. It says, financial advice from people who've never built wealth. So you've got people, they're working here, they're working there, they've got careers in a bunch of different places and they're trying to give advice. Here's the reality. If I'm a doctor, you know what I'm really good at? Being a doctor. If I'm a dentist, I'm probably really good at being a dentist. Doesn't mean I'm really good with money. So that's probably not the place you want to go to get your advice when it comes to how you build and grow wealth. Confusing hustle culture with financial wisdom. This one is crazy, right? Because the hustle culture will tell you grind, 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 grind. But that's only focused on one aspect of making money. That's making it. But true wealth is about making the money, but then keeping the money and growing the money. Like, there's so much more to it. You can't believe that just hustling harder is going to be the way to get there. Another one that blows my mind, social media flex advice. So these are the people that skip all the consequences. They tell you, go rent the Lambo, go put the vacation on credit, all that other crazy stuff that's going to make you look like you're wealthy, but you're truly not wealthy. That is terrible advice. So I want to just put it out there. If you're watching some of those videos, you're hearing some of that chatter in your ear, you got to ignore it. Like, that's not the way to build wealth. You got to be really careful in who you're taking the advice from. If the person is still cashing checks at the check cashing place, but then they can't show you or prove how that is really helping them build financial wealth long-term, it's probably not a good advice. If the person is telling you, hey, go rent your furniture from Rent-A-Center because it's cheap, but they can't tell you how that's going to build your long-term plan, again, probably not good advice. Because what we talked about in the beginning is not just about making money for the day, it's about making money for the future. So make sure you got somebody who can show you the receipts and we good to go. So just focus in, get it done. And here's the thing, I'm not here to knock anybody, right? But a lot of people are very charismatic. They can make great videos. The content looks great. The message sounds great. But if you're really not talking to somebody who has the understanding, the experience in finances, you're not really getting the best advice. So let's focus in, let's dial in, and let's help get to live where we need to live.